Good afternoon, it's Tony Hayes again from Paranormal Investigation UK. Today's date is the 5th of February 2022, and I was going through the files earlier this morning, and I suddenly realised that there was a number of July folders with footage inside, which I have no idea how I managed to do it, but I missed them. So where I'm thinking that June and July of 2021 was relatively quiet, it in fact wasn't the case, and there were several folders in there. So I'd practically almost completed August of 2021, and I thought, well, getting September, I'm going to be caught up shortly. Then the realisation then was that, in fact, I've got to go backpedaling back to July. So I've had to do a little bit of moving around with folders. Folder 22 become 23, and so on. But it's one of those sort of things. I don't know how I managed to make that sort of error. So I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. So we are still on movie 370, but we're no longer in August. We're going back to the 7th of July. So right, so that's that correction out of the way. This one here this is a real strange one. I've got into debate with the owner over this. I'm just going to start up so you can see yourself what actually happens here. It's at almost 2:30 in the morning. So if I go back to July, whatever, the 7th, that's a Wednesday. It's nearly 3:30 in the morning, and this window lights up. Now, I have mentioned about this before, so let me just start it up. There we go. Now, that's right at the beginning again. Now, if we go back to the actual folder, wherever that's gone. Oh, that's wrong, babe. Here we go. Empty room. This camera picks up, because it's in the main office, the window here. So the question we've been asking, there's a camera there. That's the camera 2. It points outside of the building to cover the outside area, because there is like a grassed area and there's like a wooded area behind. And because we're getting unexplained bangs and so on, there is no monitoring at the rear. So there has been a security light fitted, and that camera points outwards with the microphone facing inwards. So if that is in fact the outside light, that camera hasn't picked it up, and it should have done. That one really should have picked it up more so than the one that's in the room. So we then began to realise that there is a strong possibility that this window here is the one that's shining through, and that's a reflection. There doesn't seem to be any change in this side window here. No, is there? I really don't know. So the way that I'm actually going to work with this is just do a simple recording process, because the answer is it's looking, where we thought, well, it must be the security light that's causing the problem. It's not. It has to be something else. And the opinion at the moment is that it's this window that's shining light through for whatever reason, reflecting off that window, and that's why this camera's picking up and not that one. We may be wrong, but it's only a educated guess with that one. So I'm going to write that one up now. As we saw here, this is the same the same camera. This is pointing outwards. There is absolutely no light source there. It's the same time, so who knows? It's one of them bizarre ones. Getting unexplained lights at windows is a relatively, I wouldn't say it's uncommon, common I should say, but it's not rare either. Certainly I've read in a lot of the historical cases on where for some reason people reported an unusual light anomaly outside the window. A lot of the ufologists will go down the alien route. It's not something I don't buy that one, but I don't know what the relevance is to why a window would light up, and there are various spiritual ideas and theories with regard to that one. What we do know is on this particular 2:30 on a Wednesday morning, an unexplained light source was at the window. Camera 2 doesn't pick it up, which indicates it wasn't outside the window, it has to be inside. So is the window suddenly lit up from just the inside, or has it been lit up because of the window opposite, a light shining into that and lighting it up accordingly? So that's about as much as I can do about the recording process, because the answer that I don't have an answer for this one. Okay, see you in the next movie. Bye.